Prime Minister Stephen King says the government will be strengthening the collection of taxes. The announcement came during the 2010-2011 estimates of expenditure on Monday. The Prime Minister explained although there will not be an increase in individual taxes, the administration plans to impose a hike on property and commercial taxes. The new revenue-generating policy also includes an additional 5% tax on mobile phones, which takes effect next month.
Madam Speaker, I also intend to provide, or rather to increase, the cellular phone tax. The government will this year increase the tax on the use of cellular phones from the current rate of 10% to 15%. This increase will become effective on 1st May 2010.
One of the main telecommunications providers on the island, Digicel, has weighed in on the cell phone tax increase. Country manager Keegan Cox, speaking from Los Angeles on Tuesday, says he would have preferred thorough consultation before the implementation of the measure. However, he says the tax will not have an impact on the company's customer services.
We have an obligation as a private sector entity, regardless of what sector you're in, to bring more value to your consumers, to your customers. And that's my objective. I obviously would have liked for some degree of consultation. But I do understand that the government sometimes can't always do so, and I respect that.
But the cell phone tax is just a small part of the tax reform policy. The Prime Minister says the Inland Revenue Department's enforcement of the property tax laws has been insufficient and will be fortified to improve revenue collection. Besides increasing the rates on commercial and property taxes, the evaluation process will also undergo some fundamental changes.
I therefore propose a change in the method of assessment of residential properties for property tax from annual rental to open market valuation at a rate of 0.4%. In the case of commercial properties, the rate was changed to 0.25% when the method of valuing commercial properties was changed from annual rental to open market value based on the amendment of 2001 property tax legislation. However, the existing rate is considered to be too low, as it is not equivalent to the previous rates of 7% and 14% based on annual rental value in terms of the revenue impact. I therefore propose to increase the rate of property tax on commercial properties from 0.25% to 0.4% of 1% based on open market value.
The Prime Minister proposes to block what he refers to as a loophole in the laws on the stamp duty for share transfers. He says sophisticated taxpayers have outwitted the system by exploiting the shortcomings in the law to the detriment of the country. The hike in property taxes takes effect in October 2010. The Prime Minister says the government is also committed to the process of implementing the value-added tax system, VAT, which is currently in the consultative phase. Winston Springer Jr., HTS News, Channel 4.